Welcome to the Channel King AKT wrestling fans. If Seth Rollins emerges victorious at Night of Champions and becomes the new World Heavyweight Champion, he will have the opportunity to etch his name in history alongside AJ Styles. Their clash for the championship signifies the beginning of a new era in the world of wrestling. It comes as no surprise that Seth Rollins, known as the Visionary, is currently the favorite among bookies. There is a palpable sense in the air that this is his moment to ascend to the status of a world champion. In recent months, Seth Rollins has been vocal about Roman Reigns' part-time status as the Universal Champion, suggesting that it fails to bring honor to the title. Now, Rollins has the chance to demonstrate to the world how a true champion conducts themselves by taking on any and all potential challengers. Assuming Seth Rollins captures the World Heavyweight Championship, here are 5 potential feuds that could unfold. 5. Bronson Reed. Ever since making his debut on the main roster last year, Bronson Reed has been steadily generating momentum on Monday nights. Known as the Tsunami King, he has amassed an impressive series of victories over notable opponents such as Dolph Ziggler, Mustafa Ali, Chad Gable, Elias, and Dexter Lumis. Recently, Reed engaged in a highly anticipated match against Bobby Lashley, which unfortunately ended in a no contest. While his pursuit of the U.S. title may have been brief, Reed undoubtedly demonstrated that he possesses the qualities of a championship-caliber competitor. Seth Rollins has reached a point in his career where he has accomplished nearly everything there is to achieve. Now, his focus is on solidifying his legacy and cementing his place among the all-time greats. Given his esteemed status, Rollins can utilize this new title reign as an opportunity to elevate the next generation of superstars. And in this case, Bronson Reed is poised to be the first beneficiary of that mentorship and endorsement. 4. Brock Lesnar. Following this year's draft, Brock Lesnar has emerged as a free agent, granting him the freedom to choose whichever brand he desires to appear on. Throughout his career, Lesnar has always been driven by the pursuit of top-tier opponents and championship gold. At present, Lesnar finds himself entangled in a personal vendetta with Cody Rhodes, a conflict that he intends to settle at Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia. However, once Lesnar concludes his business with Rhodes, he may set his sights on capturing the world title. In the past, the former UFC star made a pact with Roman Reigns that, following their last SummerSlam clash, he would never be allowed to challenge Reigns for the championship again. However, with the introduction of the World Heavyweight Championship, Lesnar now has a fresh opportunity to pursue a new world title. Vince McMahon once famously stated that it is not the title that defines a man, but rather the man who elevates the title. By featuring both Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar, 2 main event stars, in a riveting competition for the newly established World Heavyweight Championship, the title would undoubtedly gain the esteemed status and prestige it deserves. 3. Finn Balor needs to get back on top. Under the banner of the Judgment Day, Finn Balor has firmly established himself as a prominent figure on Monday nights. The Irishman has not only found a role that suits him, but one in which he thrives. Now, the inaugural Universal Champion is ready to elevate his career to the next level by pursuing the ultimate prize offered by the Red brand. If the Judgment Day aims to establish itself as the most dominant faction in WEE, it needs to amass more championship gold beyond Rhea Ripley's current reign. Considering Balor's recent loss to Seth Rollins in the qualification for the World Heavyweight Championship match, it seems only fitting that the 41-year-old steps up to challenge Rollins in his first title defense. Let us not forget that these 2 competitors share a history of vying for newly introduced world championships, adding an extra layer of intrigue to their potential encounter. 2. Cody Rhodes could restart his feud with Seth Rollins. In the year 2022, the feud between Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes emerged as the standout rivalry, leaving all other contenders in the dust. Their captivating story unfolded in a way that was unmatched by any other pairing, delivering 3 timeless clashes. Remarkably, Seth Rollins displayed a selfless nature, allowing the American Nightmare to triumph in all 3 encounters. However, in a new chapter of their feud, the rejuvenated Visionary would refuse to suffer any pinfalls. Instead, he would establish his reign as champion, towering above all other competitors on the RAW roster, solidifying his era of dominance. Although the story may have remained unresolved at WrestleMania, the former AEW star has expressed a clear ambition of capturing World Championship gold in the WA. This revived rivalry would present Cody with a fresh goal to pursue, adding another captivating chapter to his ongoing narrative. The tension between them would intensify as Rollins persistently taunts his arch-nemesis, belittling him for falling short and insinuating that no matter how many victories Cody may hold over him, he simply isn't good enough to get the job done. One Drew McIntyre could return to face the Visionary. Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior, has recently faced a period of stagnation since his return to WWE. With his contract nearing its end, speculations have been rampant regarding his future wrestling destination. Some believe that McIntyre could be a significant acquisition for AEW, while others argue that he would never leave considering his position within the company. Throughout his career, Drew has consistently been a main event caliber performer in WA, and a rivalry involving him vying for the championship would be the ideal way to kickstart a new era. When two established main event stars engage in a battle for a brand new title, it instantly brings attention to the championship and dismisses any notion of it being a consolation prize. Rollins and McIntyre have proven their chemistry inside the ring over the years, and their synergy on the microphone is unmatched. There are rumors circulating that upon his return to WWE programming, the Scotsman will adopt a more villainous persona that aligns seamlessly with Seth's antagonistic nature. This combination would create a compelling dynamic between the two and add further intrigue to their potential rivalry.